All right, what is going on, everybody? Another day, more news on the movies coming out for the Seven Deadly Sins in 2022. This time we have some more clarity on what's going on, as well as we have a scan of some potential screenshots and a little bit more information on the movie. Now, this information does come from the Twitter account Segoy Light. I'm not personally super familiar with the credibility of their site. However, they did post a scan from the 50th issue of the Weekly Shonen Jump magazine, so it does look pretty legit to me. Not gonna lie, it seems legit. So I mean, I have no reason to distrust this. However, I would still take everything you guys are about to see and hear with a slight grain of salt. I mean, just a
Yeah, boy.
little bit of salt. I would just, keep that in mind as well. I was even taking it with even more salt because I translated this, so just bear with me here. Now, as we can see here from the first tweet, it does say the manga The Seven Deadly Sins is getting a two-part original anime film, Grudge of Edinburgh, written by Nakaba Suzuki, produced by Netflix. The main character is Tristan, son of Meliodas. Netflix is exclusively streaming part 1 worldwide in 2022. Saying part 1 makes me think that it's going to be a two-part movie on Tristan, which is really interesting because I remember we were talking about how it could be one part Tristan, one part in Lancelot, or one part Tristan and one part in Percival, or maybe some combination of the three. But it looks like we are going to be doing both parts as Tristan, which is very interesting here. On to the second tweet that does have the scans here. They say that their scan is from Weekly Shonen Jump magazine number 50, and from the previews, the movie looks like it's 3D CG enhanced animation, which I know is a big trigger word for a lot of people here. It's just a trigger phrase here for a lot of people. And as we can see a little bit closer here on the scans, we do have some Nakaba illustrations of what appears to be Tristan, some fairies and some giants on the bottom, and who I would assume to be Death Pierce, as well as some what it appears to be screenshots from the movie. And per my own translation up here, you can pause the video if you need to, if you want to like really get in there and read all of the stuff. Some stuff is a little weird, but it does make a lot of sense. The top part of this is just talking about how it is a two-part movie. It really seemed like the first part is going to be about Tristan. The second part is also going to be about Tristan. The middle part talking about the mysterious foe that strikes him, that again I'm assuming to be Death Pierce, and that there are also going to be fairies and giants showcased in this movie, and as well the Seven Deadly Sins will also appear. And then closer look at some of these panels, we do have some rough drafts that look like Tristan riding a horse, as well as the Seven Deadly Sins do appear towards the bottom. And then the big thing right here, the big elephant in the room that I know everybody needs to talk about here, the big deal here is the how it looks. Now, at first glance, I'm just like everybody else, where I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the worst thing ever. Like, oh, how could they do this to us? Seven Deadly Sins, we can never catch a break. However, there was a slight glimmer of hope here, and I know you guys probably think I'm crazy for thinking this, but this could potentially be like conceptual art, or it could be like early drafts. Seeing as the movie is coming out in 2022, we're still in 2021 here, so there is a lot of time in between now and then. I doubt the movies are going to come out like in January or something crazy, so there probably is, this is probably pretty rough. This is probably a rough draft. I'm not gonna like take this as, okay, this is a super nice trailer that they put together for us and then this is it. Like, I definitely think that they're still mid working on all of this, so there is a lot to, so there probably is a lot still to improve on from here, at least hopefully. So that's what I'm gonna think. That's the little bit of like copium that I'm gonna take right now, because I personally refuse to believe that this is probably what they're gonna put out. If it is, I'm going to be very, very upset and disappointed. Of course, I'm still gonna watch it because I am a huge fan of the series, but I'm still gonna be disappointed nonetheless. Now, there is definitely a lot more that I could break down in this poster, but I just wanted to bring this to you guys so you guys could see it. I may talk more about what the actual plot could be, as well as like Tristan's appearance or Death Pierce's appearance in another video, but you would just have to stay subscribed to check that out when it does come out. So make sure you guys let me know how you guys are feeling about this information that you got, how you guys are feeling about the movie, the appearance of Tristan, and what definitely appears to be Death Pierce. I'm also very curious to know how you guys are feeling about the visuals. Do you guys think this is what it's actually going to look like? Do you guys actually think we're going to get a 3D CGI movie? Or do you guys think that this is like early drafts, concept art, maybe something along those lines, and it might look much different in the future? I'm just very curious to know what everyone else is thinking, because so far I haven't really seen too many positive things. So I'm just trying to, so me personally, I'm trying to think a bit more positive than everyone else. But yes, like I said, I would love to know what you guys are thinking. So aside from that, make sure you guys like the video. So stay subscribed for more updates on the Seven Deadly Sins movie, as well as the Four Nights Apocalypse series. Probably do a more in-depth breakdown on Tristan and Death Prince, as I was saying earlier. But aside from that, you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all in my next video.